Hey, MKSilverSax here, and I am back with more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. We're gonna pick up kind of where we left off last time. I've played it since, just to give a couple of the characters to some of the next levels. But I think today we'll finish up the storyline for the viewers and then just kind of play around and go back to a few levels. So with that said, continuing on. And we played with Casey Jones a tiny bit last time. I can't remember if I played with Donatello one of the times, but let's play with Donnie and with Leo today. Let's start with Donatello.
Well, what are we waiting for?
And the last time we had just finished up mission 13, so we're going to go on to 14.
The lost arch enemies.
Let's see, what are the stage challenges? So don't get hurt more than 2 times from obstacles. Okay. And complete the level without getting grabbed more than 3 times. And apparently I finished the one, defeat 1 stone warrior by using a heavy swing. So I got that one. I just need to make sure that I don't get grabbed by an enemy more than 3 times. And I don't get hurt more than twice from an obstacle. All right. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, gosh. Well, there's one. I think this is... Nope. I failed. I would stop and go back and redo that, because I've actually gone through that whole little asteroid section without even hitting anything, but... maybe that's for another time. Pizza time.
This'll temper their enthusiasm.
And the part that's going to be a little bit difficult is we have the pizza monsters coming up. They're kind of annoying. So for those of you who like the idea of having a little bit of extra range for your character, Donatello is the one to go with. Grab it once. Alright. We're gonna charge up our super just a little bit more. Very good. Yeah, overall, I think that went well. I don't know how many, oh shoot, that's a grab. You need to watch out for the pink, foot soldiers. shoot. Well, that was failed. Failed attempt.
Just a minute.
Sorry, that just looks hilarious.
Enthusiasm. Prepare to face ingenuity. Power out. Hey-ya! Just a minute. Just a minute.
That looks like an old school Game Boy, which is fantastic. Because outside of playing the Turtles games on the original NES, I also played them on Game Boy. I had... I forgot what the first one was. But the second one was back from the sewers or something like that. I had the first two Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games for Game Boy. And they were actually really great games. Here's the thing. They're going to be adding them to the Cowabunga collection that we're going to have access to on Steam sometime this year. So not entirely sure when that is. I want to say that they were planning for an October or November release for the Cowabunga collection. Don't quote me on that. I think it actually shows on the Steam page for the game. That is so Indiana Jones. That's awesome. Ow.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
I can't remember when the next level up is past this. So I think I'm... Oh, hello. Hey. Mind your business. Okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get that pizza because it's pretty rough shape. So destroying these does not count as an enemy kill, which I think is too bad, because if you take the time to destroy these, it should. Oh, I forgot to charge up my super. Dang. Timing is everything. Let's wait till he gets a little... There we go. Hey, BRS, how's everything going for you? Hey.
Trashed. Oh. Way to go.
Yeah, not my best encounter with Slash. Would have been nice if I charged up my super before I started that fight with him. I think that fight would have gone a little quicker. But again, I'm playing on easy or medium or whatever. Like, I forgot what the difficulty level was with it. So
Outworld stray joys.
yeah, come on.
This'll temper their enthusiasm. Power out.
I feel like these things down here should open up. Ah!
Just a minute. Just a minute. This'll temper their enthusiasm. Just a minute.
That was cool. Getting that pizza. Oh. Gonna try to stay away from that floor.
Just a minute.
Look at that statue. By the way, let's see, where's Mood been, or is he done with gaming? So I don't know. I talked to him last month. We went disc golfing together, and that was about it. He's been streaming a lot, doing his actually doing a lot of like modular synth.
Power out. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Yeah, I haven't seen him on Steam recently. I really don't think he's been playing a lot of games. And if he does play games, it's generally like short, short little clicker games and stuff like, God, I forgot the name of that one with the, where you're the, Noida. That's what it, Noida. You're like a magician or a mage, and
This'll temper your enthusiasm.
ah, jeez. That doesn't even make any sense. The floor is like concrete. Pizza Monster just melds up from the floor. Another power bar added, nice.
You some manners.
So Michael, I think I remember you were on the other day. I believe this is supposed to come out on PS5, if not this year. There's gotta be another time. Oh, this is, oh my gosh. Supposed to. I just don't know when. And I haven't been following it, mainly because I don't have a... I usually don't play on that platform. I don't have a PlayStation 5, so... I think the official website might tell. In fact, I want to say BRS, didn't you find that on like a website somewhere? They were saying it was gonna come out for PS4 and PS5.
I have a surprise for you. I will show you how a true ninja fights. The world is mine.
That was handy. Yeah, I think Michael came in a little later on that live stream. It was, but I can't remember when it was. Nintendo Switch and Xbox. Yeah, so I'm not sure if this is going to be something where they plan on making it. Oh yeah, love this. It's great. No release date? Oh, okay.
Way to go!
I can't imagine that it would take too long for them to release it. It's, I mean,
You haven't seen the
I'm not a game developer, but this engine platform, whatever they're not platform, but whatever they're using, since it's two-dimensional, I really can't imagine that it would be that insane for them to port it over. Who should I use? I'm gonna go back to.
select your hero.
I'm gonna go back to the hero select, and I haven't played with. I don't think I played with Leonardo yet. On
Let's get our shells and gear.
I can't remember. Ah, so IGN has info on it and pre-order. Okay, yeah, I figured that it was one of those cases where like they have to just go through checks or something, because I would assume that the development of the game is pretty much done. And porting it over to something like, I mean, most of the game systems now are like just high-end computers.
Your history.
Oh. I made the mistake of using a super attack.
I'll handle this.
Well, that worked. So then the question then, Michael, is are you looking for the physical copy, or you just don't care just as long as you're able to get it?
I will get my revenge. Give it up, Shredder. It's over.
Uh-oh. Steroid abusing Shredder is after us. Oh. So you can't attack him in this phase. You gotta wait until he's like tired.
Katana slash. Deep breath. Deep breath. Go
Ah!
this ride. Deep breath.
Ow. All right. I honestly don't think that you can go wrong with, well, I mean, if you have a PC and you have Steam, maybe just kind of getting everything on those two or that platform.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Hiya!
Honestly, I would if you have a computer, even though it's not, even if it's not strong, this game doesn't need a beast of a PC to play. There we go.
My revenge? Impossible. Looks like another victory for the forces of good.
Actually, having a 108 hit streak for this episode was not bad. But, you know, fighting the Statue of Liberty Krang is not all that difficult. You just have to stay within the like between the attack zone, and honestly, it's probably one of the easiest fights you could have. Really? Did I hear about that before? So Michael Soto goes, the creator of this made Streets of Rage 4? I could see that. So the question is, do you guys want me to let it go through the credits and hear some of the music? Also, there's a little Easter egg if you watch in the background. For those of you who have played through the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 arcade game, when you watch the credits go, you know, something happens in the background that if you're not privy to that information or haven't played through that old type game, that it would actually not resonate with you at all, because it just, you know, you won't think twice. You just think, okay, that's cool. But there it is. Michael's like, yeah, sure, watch credits. I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the audio for you. By the way, feel free to use this time if you are interested in checking out my channel on some other platforms. Oh, wait, hold on. Saxophone solo. Yep, sorry, I just couldn't talk over that. If you are watching on YouTube, feel free to check me out on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, feel free to check me out on YouTube. There's also an MKSilverSax gaming page on Facebook. I don't really do much with it, but I, on occasion, will upload or link some of my videos or pictures of things. Again, it's not a great one, but who knows? Maybe if I get enough followers on there, I don't know. I don't know if I'd necessarily give up YouTube. I probably would give up Twitch. to stream directly to Facebook Live. BRS goes, to play this game on PS5, your system may need to be updated to the latest system software, although this game is playable on PS5, some features available on PS4 may be absent. Really? The game... Okay, again, going back to the idea that I am not a game developer. Going back to the idea that I'm not a game developer. I guess I'm confused by the idea that you would lose certain functions of a game that I don't want to you know, seem like a jerk or something, because this is not the way, you know, the words are coming out of my mouth are going to be intended, but the game itself seems to be such a simple design. You know what I mean? So, and PlayStation 4, I mean, there are games that I'm sure give that thing a good run for its money, like graphically and just function-wise. This, I feel like you could almost play it on a cell phone, and it'd be fine. I mean, might not be a bad idea for those of you who end up getting things like Steam Decks or play using Steam Remote Link to like another device in your house, either cell phone or otherwise. So, one of the things I found interesting was that they are going to be releasing the official soundtrack to buy from this game, and you can get it in a physical medium. Oh, that's a good, yeah, that's a. So Michael was thinking that perhaps one of the functionalities would be not being able to play with as many as 6 concurrent players on one game. Okay. I mean, back in the day when you had to plug in your controllers, I could see, like, for like PlayStation 2 or something, if you had the what was that thing that you had to buy to play with more than 2 controllers? It was like the controller link or the. Anyway, back to the soundtrack. You can get it on vinyl. Like, yes, record. For anybody in current younger generations that are not as familiar with analog audio. All right, I think I'm going to play just a little bit more and then maybe switch over to another game. I don't know. What do you guys think? So, crazy thought. Possible plan. Who's up for like a Streamapalooza this weekend? Like outside of like eating and showering and doing the necessary stuff, I would love to do like an all-day streaming event jumping between different games today and or tomorrow. Like, who'd be down for that? In the evening, we could all sit down with beverages, play something. Maybe get you guys in playing something. Street Race Dave and I were thinking about perhaps even doing a Wreckfest meetathon. I understand that that sounds weird.
Select your hero.
Alright, I probably should play as April because I need to level her up ASAP. BRS might be in for it. Okay, yeah. Actually, BRS, we need to get you in playing Turtles here. You just let me know. Need a game wheel? Oh, well, I mean, now if we were doing something like a simulator, I can understand that. But I'm gonna be upfront and honest with you. As much racing simulators that I love to play, and I have my own wheel and shifter and pedals and stuff, Wreckfest is not a wheel game for me. Like, that's straight up, I'm gonna use a controller and... Ah.
Any comments? Any comments? Ow. I hope you learned a lesson. Showstopper. Go.
Yeah, like, it's amazing that people who gripe about April in the game, because she is actually one of the better characters, in my opinion. Her attacks are so quick. You could just, like, chain them over and over again, and it just... I mean, look at that.
Any comments? Here's a real showstopper.
Yeah.
I can't catch my breath.
I love at the end of that slam, she takes a picture. Bad news boar. I just love that. No. Timed it wrong. That's not good. Oh, did I seriously just walk into his...
What a scoop!
Just like that. Here, let me get the microphone close to your mouth. In the mouth. Now, that is a good question. Do foot soldiers have mouths? I know the cartoon foot soldiers were supposed to be robots. The ones in the original movies, back from the 90s, those were all humans, you know, because it was like a gang. Yeah. You guys tell me, you want to see more turtles? You want to do a quick break and then switch over to something else? We've got Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5. What I have installed? Not a lot of stuff. Wreckfest. Interstellar Rift. Ground Branch. What else? Raft. I would say 7 Days to Die, but I have so many of those on my... But, I mean, if you wanted that, I could. There's a game called Undercrude. It looks like Faster Than Light, FTL, but it's... You have, like, real-time fighting where you have to, like, run back and forth in, rooms. It's more of a co-op, like, ship management game. We could do something racing, so like beamng.drive. It's House Flipper. Oh, thanks, BRS. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in.
Select your hero. Turtles, let's get our shells and gear.
We're gonna play with Leo a little bit more.
Big Apple, 3 p.m. Hi-ya!
Ah, I did not time the getting out of the the power pizza well enough, and they slapped me, and that hurt.
Your history.
So that would be a great way in order to attempt that one achievement where you have to chain up a 250 hit combo. Yeah. Eat screen. All right. Hey Wyatt, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. All right, so that answered my question. I was curious to see whether or not you can destroy the guy who was pulling the engine out of that car. The answer is no. There we go. There we go. Ow! Holy cow! All right. Charge up. We're gonna take out Rocksteady as quickly as possible. So get the first hit, knock him down. Boom. Here we go. And already he's almost down. Yeah, there he is. Nice. Actually, I'm playing this on Steam. I own it on Steam, and I'm using a Steam controller. I was planning on using I have an Xbox One controller. Although I don't own an Xbox or an Xbox One or 360 or anything, I have an Xbox One controller for the PC just because I like that controller. But no, I used to play like PlayStation and stuff like that in the past, but most of my gaming is all on PC now.
Select your hero.
So I'm getting fairly close to leveling all of the characters up to max level. I think max level is 10. So it's been a pretty long process. Kind of wish there was another aspect of the game. I'm gonna play one more, and then maybe we'll call this stream. Might take a quick break and then pop into a different game. Nice. I want to say that I have a couple of months of Xbox Game Pass for free with my... that came with some of my hardware when I built my new PC. I just feel like, you know, when it comes to platforms that I play on, Steam is kind of my go-to. If I need to, you know, Epic or Ubisoft. What's that? It was like Uplay, I think it still is, or no? Now it's Ubisoft Connect. It used to be called Uplay, or is it still Uplay? I can't remember anymore. Let's see. Did I do the? Yeah, the only challenge that I have not completed on this level is to finish the level unharmed. Well, good luck with that, because it's probably not going to happen. The first level also has that as well. Oh, man. Now, I do play a few games on the Xbox platform on PC. Mainly the Forza games. Like I have Forza Horizon 3 and 4 and Forza Motorsport 7. I haven't played many of those recently. And I also play Sea of Thieves on that as well, because when I got Sea of Thieves, it was before Steam actually had it. What? I thought I was in between both of the cars that came through. Here we go. Oh, I guess I didn't need it. Yeah, if you're full up on life, it won't actually allow you to take a pizza. I think that's a fantastic game mechanic, because, like, what if you get a person who accidentally hits it and they, don't plan on getting it? I mean, that would just be a waste. I mean, you at least want it to go for something. You want to get something out of it. Oh. God, wait, how did it knock me back there? Oh boy. Man, I cannot get close to that vehicle for... Did they change the... This is insane. Come on. That was close. I almost lost a life there. Not that it really matters in this mode anyway. If we were playing in arcade mode, that would make a difference. Because you would have to play all of the entire storyline from the first to the last consecutively, and then your lives would carry over from one episode to the next. But this story mode is essentially you're just playing each and every one of the episodes independently from each other, which is kind of a fun way to play it. Again, I was talking about this couple streams ago on the, I think it was like the first stream that I did of this. And one of the things that I like the most about the way they added the story mode into this game, it allows you to revisit any of the levels as you choose, because when you used to play like the old school beat 'em up Turtles games, you'd have to play through it from stage 1 until whenever, you know, you had your favorite level. And this gives you an opportunity to play it as you wish, like any one of the episodes. So, whoa, almost pulled my headphones out. Anyway, I think I'm going to call the stream from here, but hey, if you want to catch some more streaming later on for this game or other games, let me know. And subscribe and follow and get the notifications for when I go live, because like I said, this weekend I'm planning on possibly doing like a Streamapalooza event and possibly playing quite a bit more. Anyway, thank you all for watching. We will come back for some more streaming later on today, hopefully. And hopefully you will be there as well. All right, folks. Thank you very much for coming in. Peace out.